See here, 32 into 3, 96, 2 into 48, 2 into 2 into 24, 24 into 4, 24 minus 4, 20. So write it as 3m square minus 24m plus 4m minus 32 is equal to 0. 3m into m minus 8 plus 4 into m minus 8 is equal to 0. m minus 8 into 3m plus 4 is equal to 0. So m is equal to 8 or m is equal to minus 4 by 3. Next, the roots of 5x square minus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0 are. We find the nature of the roots. Options given are rational and equal, rational and not equal, irrational, imaginary. So we discuss the nature of the roots. How to discuss the nature of the roots? First we find discriminant delta value. Discriminant is b square minus 4ac. You compare this with standard equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. A value 5, b minus 3, c 2, b square, a 5, c 2, 9, 4 into 5 20, 20 into 2 40, minus 36. Clearly it is less than 0. If delta is less than 0, then the roots are imaginary. Then the roots are imaginary. Next, if alpha comma beta are the roots of x square minus p into x plus 1 plus c is equal to 0, then alpha plus 1 into beta plus 1 is equal to, then find that value. What is the given equation? X square minus px minus p plus c is equal to 0. It is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Here what are the roots? Alpha and beta. We know sum of the roots is equal to minus b by a. Product of the roots is equal to c by a. What is b? B is minus p. Minus of minus p. P by a. A means coefficient of x square 1. So alpha plus beta is p. Product of the roots alpha into beta is equal to c by a. What is the constant term here? Minus p plus c. A value is 1. So alpha into beta is minus p plus c. What we find here? Alpha plus 1 into beta plus 1. Multiply alpha into beta plus alpha plus beta plus 1. In this, what is the value of alpha into beta? Minus p plus c. What is the value of alpha plus beta? That is p plus 1. Here minus p plus p cancel. So we get c plus 1. Next, in a triangle PQR, angle R is equal to pi by 2. If tan p by 2 and tan q by 2 are the roots of the equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, then find the relation between a, b, c. Solution here. What is the given triangle PQR? Angle R is pi by 2. PQR. Here the angle at R is pi by 2. So it is a right angle triangle. We know sum of the angles in any triangle is 180. P plus Q plus R is equal to pi. Sum of the angles in any triangle is pi. In this R is pi by 2. So P plus Q is equal to pi minus pi by 2. Take this R to right hand side. Pi minus pi by 2, that is pi by 2. P plus Q is pi by 2. Now divide both sides with 2. P by 2 plus Q by 2 is equal to pi by 4. Here the angles are P by 2 and Q by 2. So we divide both sides with 2. Now taking tan on both sides, tan of P by 2 plus Q by 2 is equal to tan of pi by 4. Here apply the formula tan A plus B, that is tan A plus tan B by 1 minus tan A into tan B. Tan pi by 4, the value of tan pi by 4 is 1. But In the given problem, tan p by 2 and tan q by 2 are the roots of this equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. We know sum of the roots is equal to minus b by a. Sum means tan p by 2 plus tan q by 2. Here tan p by 2, tan q by 2 are the roots. Sum of the roots is equal to minus b by a. Product of the roots. What are the roots here? Tan p by 2 and tan q by 2. Product is equal to c by a. Now substitute these two values in this numerator. Tan p by 2 plus tan q by 2, that is minus b by a, by denominator 1 minus tan p by 2 into tan q by 2, that is c by a, is equal to 1. Now simplify this. Minus b by a is equal to, cross multiply, 1 minus c by a, or a minus c by a, c and a get cancelled. So minus b is equal to a minus c, or a plus b is equal to c. That is option 1. Next problem. If alpha comma beta are the roots of x square minus x plus 2 is equal to 0, then alpha cube into beta plus alpha into beta cube is equal to. Here alpha and beta are the roots of that equation. We know sum of the roots is equal to minus b by a. What is b value? Minus 1. Minus b is 1. A is 1. Product of the roots, alpha into beta, that is c by a. C is 2, a is 1. Here we find the value of alpha cube beta plus alpha beta whole cube. From these two terms, we take alpha into beta common. We get alpha square plus beta square. This is taken as alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. We write alpha square plus beta square as alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. Now substitute these values. Alpha into beta, that is 2. Alpha plus beta 1. 1 square 1 minus 2 into alpha beta, that is 2. 2 into 2 4. 1 minus 4 minus 3. Minus 3 into 2, that is minus 6. Next, if the sum of the roots of the equation 5x square minus 4x plus 2 plus k into 4x square minus 2x minus 1 is equal to 0 is 6. Then k is equal to first, what is the given equation? 5x square minus 4x plus 2. Take this k into bracket. 4kx square minus 2kx minus k is equal to 0. Write it as x square into 5 plus 4k plus x into minus 4 minus 2k plus 2 minus k is equal to 0. 2 minus k is equal to 0. It is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. What is given here? Sum of the roots is 6. Sum of the roots is equal to 6. Sum of the roots. What is the formula to get sum of the roots? Minus b by a. Minus b by a. That is minus of b. What is b value? Minus 4 minus 2k by a value 5 plus 4k is equal to 6. Now on simplifying, find k value. Take this minus into bracket. 4 plus 2k is equal to 6 into 5, 30 plus 24 into k. 24 minus 2, 22k. 4 minus 30 minus 26. Then find k value. 22k is equal to minus 26. Therefore, k is equal to minus 26 by 22. That is minus 13 by 11. If product of the roots is 6, then equate c by a to 6. Next problem. If one root of the equation five x square plus 13x plus k is equal to 0 is the reciprocal of other, then k is equal to one root of this equation is reciprocal of the other. What is the given equation here? 5x square plus 13x plus k is equal to 0. If alpha is one root, let alpha is one root, then other root is, what is other root? Other root is reciprocal of this. Other root is 1 by alpha. Clearly given, one root is reciprocal of the other. If alpha is one root, then other root must be 1 by alpha. Now we apply product of roots. We know product of the roots is equal to c by a. What are the roots here? Alpha and 1 by alpha. Product alpha into 1 by alpha is equal to c by a, that is k by 5. Alpha get cancelled. K by 5 is equal to 1. So k is equal to 5. Next, square root of 42 plus root of 42 plus root of 42 up to so on infinity. This is equal to, we can't find this value directly. These are infinite square roots. But by using this quadratic equation, we can find that value simply. Let x is equal to root of 42 plus 42 plus so on infinity. Take this value as x. Now we write x is equal to root of 42 plus x. Here we consider this as x. If we reduce this square root to 1, then there is no change, because these are infinite square roots. If you reduce one value, there is no change. So we write this as root of 42 plus x. Now squaring on both sides, x square is equal to 42 plus x. We get x square minus x minus 42 is equal to 0. Find the factors. 7 into 6, 42. The x value is 7 or minus 6. But here we observe that these are the sum of the positive terms. This is the sum of positive terms that must be positive. So therefore x is equal to 7. It is never negative. Why? These are the sum of positive terms. Next problem. If x square plus 4ax plus 3 is equal to 0 and 2x square plus 3ax minus 9 is equal to 0, have a common root. Have a common root, then a is equal to. Okay, this equation has two roots. This equation also has two roots. Out of these roots, one root is common. Let the common root be alpha. Let alpha be a common root. Common root. That means alpha is root of this equation and this equation also. If alpha is a root, then alpha satisfy both these equations. Then alpha square plus 4a alpha plus 3 is equal to 0. 2 alpha square plus 3a alpha minus 9 is equal to 0. From these two equations, find alpha value. Here alpha is a common root, so alpha satisfy both these two equations. Okay, now multiply equation 1 with 2. What we get? 2 alpha square plus 8a alpha plus 6 is equal to 0. Now subtract 2 alpha square cancel, minus 5a alpha minus 15 is equal to 0. So 5a alpha is equal to minus 15. Alpha is equal to minus 15 by 5a or minus 3 by a. Now substitute alpha value in any one of these two equations. First substitute in equation 1. From equation 1 alpha square minus 3 by a whole square 9 by a square plus 4 into a alpha is minus 3. Here 5a alpha is minus 15. So a into alpha is minus 3 plus 3 is equal to 0. 9 by a square minus 12 plus 3 minus 9. Take this minus 9 to that side is equal to 9. Here 9 get cancelled. On cross multiplying, a square is equal to 1. So a is equal to plus or minus 1. So the value of a is plus or minus 1. Next, if P into Q minus R into x square plus Q into R minus P into x plus R into P minus Q is equal to 0 has equal roots, then 2 by Q is equal to what? Find the value of 2 by Q. See here, what is the given equation? P into Q minus R into x square plus Q into R minus P into x plus R into P minus Q is equal to 0. It is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Here observe that sum of the coefficients is 0. P into Q minus R, Q into R minus P plus R into P minus Q, on adding PQ minus PR, all terms get cancelled, we get 0. If sum of the coefficients is 0, then x is equal to 1 is a root. See here also, if x is equal to 1, what happens? A plus b plus c is equal to 0. Here sum of the coefficients is 0. It is in this form, a plus b plus c is equal to 0. Then therefore x is equal to 1 is a root. Why x is equal to 1 is a root? If you put x is equal to 1, what happens? A plus b plus c is equal to 0. X is equal to 1 is a root means x is equal to 1 satisfy this equation. So, in any equation, if sum of the coefficients is 0, then x is equal to 1 is a root. But in the problem, what is given? Roots are equal. Actually, this equation has 2 roots. Those 2 roots are equal. Already one root is x is equal to 1. Therefore, other root is same, x is equal to 1. Therefore, the other root is also 1. Why? The roots are equal. Okay. Now we apply the condition product of the roots. Product of the roots is equal to c by a. Here what are the roots? 1 and 1. Product 1 into 1 is equal to c by a. What is c? R into P minus Q by A, P into Q minus R. Okay, now cross multiply. PQ minus PR is equal to PR minus QR. PQ plus QR is equal to PR plus PR, that is 2PR. Okay, now take Q common here. Q into P plus R is equal to 2PR. Write it as 2 by Q is equal to P plus R by PR. So the value of 2 by Q is P plus R by P into R.